Stations, we're going to refeed the ABC News Board of Governors presentation. It runs approximately 7 minutes. This will be a refeed.
Stand by tape, stand by announce, and roll tape in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. White.
More Americans are turning to ABC News than ever before. We're different, and it shows. It shows in our people, our programs, and the unique relationship between the network and affiliates. A partnership that has paid off.
We are a team. A successful news operation is a partnership, and we want to make ours as successful as we can. No other network has a promotion department dedicated solely to news. Bruce Soloway and his people work tirelessly to provide you with hundreds of network and station promos that really work. In the past year alone, they turned out over 2,500 promos. Of course, we are selling the best. World News Tonight.
Future wars. What weapons will we depend on in the year 2000? They once ruled the world, but today they are near extinction. Africa and its animals, last chance on Earth. Conflict among Reagan's advisors. Watch ABC's World News Tonight.
2020.
Geraldo Rivera goes undercover for 2020. Wild and wonderful Carol Burnett. If you love your home, if you love your family, take the 2020 crime prevention test.
Close Up.
The Killing Ground, the only network documentary ever nominated for an Academy Award. Violence is building against racial and religious groups in America.
We will fight!
The glitter, the glamour, the hustle, the hype. Hooray for Hollywood, Sunday on ABC.
This Week with David Brinkley.
With our guest, Secretary of State Alexander Haig, we will talk about the President's proposed new arms program and the other news of the week.
And Nightline. Still the last word in television news.
Henry Kissinger and Edwin Meese react to U.S. clash with Libya. Ted Koppel live in Los Angeles, where medfly troubles worsen. Can the man who saved thousands from the Nazis be rotting in a Russian prison? Watch Nightline tonight.
From Dallas, we brought you Viewpoint, a unique broadcast which lets our viewers have their say. We've met you, your staff, your clients, your local press, and your viewers. We've cut localized promos to boost your visibility and our own. Together, TV10 and ABC. We've provided unique election animations, World News Tonight and Nightline animations, and music, plus generic promos.
Begin your evening with ABC's World News Tonight, and stay with ABC News for the last word on Nightline.
From London, Barbara Walters did station promos for the royal wedding.
ABC News will capture every exciting moment.
When ABC News announced the premiere of This Week with David Brinkley, we produced station promos and a coordinated national television, radio, and print campaign.
Beginning Sunday, a new perspective on the news, Brinkley style.
A Sunday news public affairs program different from what you have seen before.
All of our anchors have done and will continue to do promos for all the ABC affiliates. Peter Jennings has done 261 from London.
Following TV 27's Eyewitness News at 6, and then join Channel 7's East Texas News at 6, and then join Newswatch 28 at 6 with Reg Miller and Ann Nyberg here on TV 29.
Max Robinson, 101 from Chicago.
News you need to know. That's what TV 12 delivers every day of the week. KRGV keeps you informed on the events that affect you most. Followed by ABC's World News Tonight at 6:30 here on WOLO-TV, Channel 25.
Frank Reynolds has done 222 from Washington.
Together we bring you the important news of the day here on Channel 19. It's all right here on 32 Alive, here on TV 11, the news station.
Hugh Downs has begun an intense promotion campaign for 2020.
Join us Thursdays at 10, followed at 11 by Eyewitness 12 News here on Channel 12.
And I've done over 320 of them. But believe me, after doing hundreds of promos, it's not always as easy as it seems. News Central 9 Update shares that commitment, bringing you up-to-the-minute news with Bert, Nina, and the Channel 9 News team. Ooh.
Now you're starting to take advantage, Bruce. Yeah, I do. You've done 300 of these bloody things.
Ho, 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 ho.
Together we bring you the important news of the day here on 29 Strong.
We're the only network that lets your anchors join ours without leaving your set, as Bruce explained last spring in a closed circuit.
It will consist of a World News Tonight anchorman opening the promos, turning to a chroma key screen where the local station anchor or anchors will be inserted, and we'll finish the promo.
Thanks, Frank. 12 News fills you in with Southeast Texas news.
Thank you, Max. We'll continue with the latest and most complete local news for all of Southern Nevada.
Thanks, Peter. You get the edge on local and national news with Channel 7's Eyewitness News Weekend Edition.
Thank you, Ted. Eyewitness News fills you in with local, national, and world news.
But you must do your part to make these combo promos work. These are for all of you, not just the top markets. This year, you've already received 849 station and combo promos, and 148 are still in the works. But we want to do more, and we love new ideas. Last June, you told us you wanted our daily promos. Now, we feed them to you each night on DEF. And we're beginning another service very soon. Each night, your anchor will be able to ask one of us what's coming up on our broadcast. It works like this.
And now to Ted Koppel and what's happening on Nightline.
Tonight, we're preparing a program on juvenile crime and whether juvenile criminals should be hit with adult sentences. In some states, believe it or not, that could mean the death penalty for 10-year-olds. That's what's coming up tonight on Nightline.
Thanks, Ted. Tomorrow night at 5 on Eyewitness News, a special report, the high risk of high-rise fires. This is Stormfield. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Monday.
Everyone is discovering ABC News.
Then why don't you settle this whole thing and bring peace to the Middle East?
Okay, it's all right, yeah. Happy.
Well, that was easy. At last, peace in the Middle East, another Nightline exclusive.
But seriously, folks, it's a special time in television news. Now more than ever, viewers are sampling different channels, and our partnership and promotion is paying off. America is turning to ABC News.
You can't be everywhere news is happening, but ABC News can. We're using technology as never before. We're staying on top of the news so that you stay in touch. From first word to last, from Monday to Sunday, we bring you the people, the places, the issues, and the events that you need to know. People you trust are doing their best at ABC News. That's why more of you count more on us. ABC News.
And now we bring you a feed from the ABC News, from the